Good morning, guys. Calabasas out here again. Gonna go out to Lake McClure today, but first of all, gotta attend to a little frozen windshield here. It is freaking 28 degrees right now. Oh man, it cooled down so much this tonight, and I don't know if you can tell, but everything is just freaking frozen. I don't know if you can tell on that, but it's cold. I got like 4 layers on. Even though it's this cold, I hope fishing is pretty good. Gonna be focusing on mainly finesse tactics because of how cold it is. It was like 70s and when we were up at Lake Don Pedro. Now it's a couple weeks later and it's back down to the highs like mid 50s, so it's gonna be a cold one, but maybe a few good ones. Let's see how it goes. That's a little fishy. Come here, buddy. I couldn't tell what that was. Smallest ticks I've ever felt. Well, it came alive though, that's for sure. Come on, buddy. Get up here. Get up here. Seriously? Come on. You ain't that big. That ain't too bad though. Oh, I can't. Jesus. 6-pound test boat flip. There we go. Finally. Yes. Oh, he barely had it. Little morning dawn there. Drop shot with probably about 1.25 leader. Holy God, that thing is chunky. My goodness. All right, it's number 1. Let's get some more. Freaking crushed it. Oh my God. Oh, come on. Oh, baby. On the frickin' spinnerbait. Oh my God. Oh, it's a nice one. It's a nice frickin' spot. Whoo, whoo, whoo. That frickin' smoked it. Oh. Get off this frickin' flat. Oh my God. That frickin' fish. Oh, that thing's a giant. That's a frickin' giant spot. Look at that frickin' net. Oh, oh my goodness. Oh, look at that thing. My God. Oh my, that thing was barely hooked. My goodness, in the freaking corner. Look at that stud. Whew. That's got to be elite, probably 3.5 pounds. Oh, baby. Are you freaking kidding me? I just wanted to talk to you guys for a second about that fish. So I was throwing this spinnerbait, okay, spinnerbait, and it's a point right here, and then there's a big flat. So it's a big, nice freaking edge, probably about 10-foot edge, and I hucked it down that edge, and I was bringing it along, and that spot just freaking demolished it. My goodness. So I think I'm gonna go back up onto the point and just keep hucking down that drop off, and then maybe change it up a little bit, on presentation, but that thing, that's my new PB spot, 3.5 pounds. Unbelievable. I thought it was gonna be a bad day, but it has turned around. Let's keep it up. I got one on the jig, baby. Oh, it's a freaking dink. Are you kidding me? Get up here. My goodness. Freaking hammered it though. Got the finesse jig. Little 1/4 ounce jig. Twin tail grub. Chunky freaking spot. Alright. Well, that's the second bite I've got on this little bank. I missed a nice one on the Ned rig, but I was changing it up. I'm gonna just work my way up it and yeah, hopefully get some bigger ones out of that. I thought when it hit the jig, man, I thought it was gonna be bigger than that, but I guess that's how it is sometimes, so we'll keep at it. Alrighty guys, so off the water now, back home, and to be honest, besides catching my biggest spot, that day was just awful. I mean, I was out there for I fished for probably 5.5 hours and I got 3 fish. That was one of the worst days I've ever had out on McClure, and it definitely was this weather that came through. It got down to like, I think it got down to like 25 last night, and we got a little rain yesterday, so we were just getting the post front. It was windy as heck. It was probably 15 mile an hour with just, it was not fun on the water. But besides that, so bait wise, I caught him on I missed him on a shaky head, caught one on an Ned rig, caught one on a spinnerbait, and on a jig, and and a drop shot. If I didn't say that already, drop shot was morning dawn, and I had about 1 foot and 4 inches of a dropper from the weight to the hook. I don't think it matters too much. I mean, out there I like to at least have about 1 foot, and then when you break off the weight, you have more to work with without retying. And then the jig was just a finesse jig with a little twin tail grub, shaky head, and Ned rig. That was pretty much just green pumpkin, black flake. I would dye the tip of it, but I missed about 7 or 8 fish, and I know for a fact 2 of them are good fish because I missed a good one on the drop shot at the beginning of the day, and that thing was just pure weight. I didn't even realize it was a fish for a little bit because of how so much weight it had. And then I missed another one on the Ned rig. It was just so windy that throwing the finesse baits and stuff, it's hard to tell a rock when you're lifting up on it and a fish when they're just solid like that. And I didn't hook set on one, and I lost one on a Ned rig, and that was a good one. But I mean, I won't complain too much, but at least I did catch some. I didn't see anybody else doing too much, so I know it was just a bad day. Hopefully it'll start to warm up a little bit, getting at least back up to the mid 60s, because that'll be nice, and warm up that water, get them back into the pre-spawn and start spawning soon. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Comment below what's your biggest spotted bass and what bait you caught it on. I'm actually kind of interested. Also, what lake or reservoir you caught it on. Just curious to see how big your guys' PBs are, spotted bass, because I haven't caught that many big ones. Mainly just like 2.5 pounders and a few 3s, and that one finally got it up to a 3.5. But let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and peace.